From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
If you're taking flight this afternoon or driving this afternoon around the Tulsa Metro, more rain and storms on the horizon. Some of us have been getting inundated already. Downtown Tulsa, I mean, when I say we're right on the line, we are right on the line. Downtown, not really seeing much rain, but look just south the downtown skyline. You can see all those rain curtains. I mean, just a mile or two south of downtown, it is a bit of a different story. In fact, speaking of which, this is I-44 and Highway 75. Just a couple miles south of that shot I just showed you. Wet roads, some rain falling. Down in the South Tulsa, it is pouring rain. This is Highway 169 and 71st Street. So basically, you head south from downtown if you're here in Tulsa. If you're Tulsa downtown to the north, you're maybe not seeing much, but you head south, you're going to have the windshield wipers working to keep the headlights on. 74 degrees, dew point is 70, so of course it is still quite muggy. That changes tomorrow, at least for a little bit. After today, the rain chances start to take a break, and the slightly drier air will start to filter in Tuesday into Wednesday, and you'll certainly feel it. Today, though, again, for the lunchtime hour, rain is trying to spread its way up towards downtown, and more than likely will start to take over here momentarily. Very heavy downpours around Bixby, so you can slow it down on the roads out there. Thankfully, very little lightning being detected. In fact, at least in the zoomed-in view, don't have any lightning strikes showing up, but these are very slow-moving showers and storms. So all those flood-prone areas that fill up quickly, well, you want to watch those this afternoon. Bixby right now, that's where some of the heaviest downpours. You can see just west of Pryor, there's a pretty much stationary downpour around Porter as well, and more of Tulsa will start to see that. You can see these widely scattered showers and storms, which has been the drill for most of the last several days, is that we just don't have 100% coverage of rain, but a lot of these downpours, if you get under one, it'll be heavy. So around J, you've got some heading in that's lifting towards Grand Lake. Could be a little bit of thunder and lightning there. And then back to the west, more showers down the I-44 corridor, Okfuskee County, Okmulgee County. You've got quite a lot of rain falling from about Highway 75 to the west. Northwest of Tulsa this morning is where a lot of the heavier, steadier rains were falling in portions of Pawnee County, Osage County. Over the last hour, that's starting to thin out for you after it's been steady most of the morning. And off to the east, not as much happening, but we're going to see getting a little bit more of this activity kind of lift to the north and east this afternoon. Rainfall over the last several days, pretty much everyone's gotten at least a couple good downpours. Some have gotten a lot more than others. That's how it always goes here. Some have had less than an inch, but it's highly variable. Muskogee, you've officially had less than an inch, but Weber's Falls, just down the road, had more than 3 inches. Bartlesville officially about 1.5 inches, but up at Copan, it's been over 4 inches. So it's been, wide ranging, but finally we have seen some heavier totals in our northwestern counties over the last several days. Those are the ones that, as you know, have desperately needed it. Rain and storm timeline through the afternoon. Still pretty high opportunity. Now, again, not 100% coverage. Some spots will be a lot soggier than others, but some locally heavy rains through this afternoon. Through this evening, chances are diminishing, but not totally gone. So, of course, your evening activities, there are some more graduations tonight. Jinx is at 7 o'clock, OSU Tulsa at 6:30. Both of those graduation ceremonies are inside, but if you're going to be maybe trying to take pictures or being outside before or after those ceremonies, there is still a chance that we could have some scattered showers lingering this evening into tonight. So, probably still going to want to have the umbrellas or rain gear, rain jackets ready to go. So through the afternoon, as this area low pressure spins, lifts to the north, lifts to the east, we'll see that rain. I think here in Tulsa, these next about 3 hours or so are probably going to be our soggiest hours, and then that'll lift north and east. As I mentioned, this kind of pocket up the Will Rogers Turnpike around Veneta, Pryor, Miami, Grove, a couple of these storms could be strong to severe with a hail and wind threat where there's a little more instability this afternoon. This evening, that's starting to move away, but still some lingering showers. And I think even overnight, early tomorrow morning, you don't see much left, but I think it might be kind of drizzly in the morning hours as the last moisture hangs on. Clouds may be tough to clear tomorrow, but temperatures great. We're looking at highs right around 70 degrees on Tuesday, and what's going to happen in addition to that is humidity starts to drop. So still muggy today, but notice the middle of the week, Tuesday and Wednesday, we bring that humidity back down for a little bit. We may kind of follow the same script over the weekend as well. So after today, a little bit of a drying trend Tuesday and Wednesday. Now, Wednesday, Thursday, could be some showers just off to our west, but it looks like we stay dry. So a bit of a cool down, then we warm back up for the middle of the week. Next storm system late Thursday and Friday, that's another cold front that'll trigger some scattered strong to severe storms and then cool us back down and dry us out just in time for the weekend.